Hello, this is Mr. Korb. Welcome to Studio Art 360 here on artwithkorb.com. Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be dealing with your Sketchbook Tuesdays, so I hope you brought your sketchbooks. Remember that all the pencils you could possibly need are in the boxes on the center of your table. Today I've got a video for you. It's about a 5-minute video on the idea of a continuous line contour drawing. Now initially I wanted to do some blind contour drawings, and maybe as a gift to you when I come back on Wednesday I'll do a blind contour drawing of one of your classmates. But for the time being, up on the board and right here I've got my example of, let me point to my own head here. This is a continuous line contour drawing of my own hand. And this is what you're going to be doing. I've given you the options of, no, there's no options. I'm not giving you any options. This is what you're doing. I've given you a shoe that you're going to draw. So you're going to take your shoe off in the classroom and make the room all stinky. And then you're going to do your hand, which is exactly what I've done here, all with one line. And then over on the kitchen table, I'll have a box of mirrors setting out so that you can choose a mirror to do a portrait of yourself. And then after that portrait is done, you're going to do a portrait of one of your classmates. I know that's kind of scary, and then actually you have to switch and do a portrait, have one done of yourself by your classmate. So what we're going to do is, using the pencils in the box, and I think the video that we have uses a marker, using a pencil that you've got, you're going to do a single line, continuous line drawing. So I started here, and I I drew. So I'm looking at not only the outline of my hand, but also the interior lines, the crease in the palm of my hand as it comes out, the tip of my pinky finger, and then the shape of my pinky nail. You can see how some of these interior lines, the grooves and the creases, the ring on my wedding band, that'd be the finger of my hand. Anyways, so this is going to be a continuous line. Now, if this is your first time doing these, it's going to look a little awkward. In fact, this is my probably 1,000th time, and it looks a little awkward. But that's what we're going to be doing today. So you're going to be doing a shoe, you're going to be doing a hand, you're going to be doing a portrait, and then you're going to be doing a portrait, someone's going to do a portrait of you. When we have additional time, I encourage you to draw your hand again, or draw the other shoe. Or maybe there's another object in the room. But we're going to work on this throughout the entire course of the hour. I will have lots of paper set out for you so we can work from that. Eventually we'll put it into our sketchbooks, but the sketchbooks are still being shipped, so don't worry about that. Wednesday, when I come back, we're going to take the first few minutes of class and do some self-evaluation. So if it's a struggle, good. That's fine. Art is a struggle. If you've got 5 drawings that you're totally unhappy with, fine. That's okay. Let them be. We'll talk about it. We'll work through those problems later. This is simply an exercise. We're not producing the next Mona Lisa. We're just learning how to use lines. So if you have any questions, write them down. Ask me when I get back. Otherwise, today is Sketchbook Tuesday, so get out your sketchbooks, sit back, let's watch this first video on continuous line contour drawing, and then it's off to the races. Oh, that makes sense, because there's a horse in the video. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Have a good one. Bye.